Hello everyone, welcome to Cloud Institution again. So today, in this video, we're going to discuss about another very important AWS interview question. Okay, so this is very important as part of the security point of view. Okay, so how do you secure your AWS account in IA with IAM? Okay, so not only with IAM, so you can also, so you can also with with any other ways. How do you protect your AWS account from unauthorized access or from any hackers? Okay, so there are a set of steps that can be followed in order to secure your account. Okay, so now the implement a strong password policies and require multi-factor authentication. Okay, so whenever you're just if you wanted to save your account, so you have to give a strong password. You have to enforce to give a strong password and require multi-factor authentication. So to enable a multi-factor authentication will enable the one more layer of security. Okay, the next one is that never share root credential to anyone. Okay, so always create IAM user account and share the IAM user account details to the specific user. Okay, so never share the root credentials to anyone. So next one is that regularly review and audit the permissions to ensure they align with the principle of the of least privilege. So which means that so regularly we need to audit the user permission. So just we need to check whether the particular user is having a full access or partial access, and what kind of access is the user is having. So based on that, we need to limit the permissions to the specific user so that that particular user will not be able to access all the services and all the mission critical services in AWS. Okay, so next one is that avoid sharing a long-term access key and instead use IAM roles for the temporary access. Okay, so we can create access key and secret keys, and we can just pass those access key secret keys to the people for their programmatic access, but it is not recommended, right? So always create a the roles for the temporary access. You create the roles, and then so just allow the user or the services to be able to access using that specific roles. Okay, so enable CloudTrail to monitor and log all the API activities. Okay, so the what is CloudTrail? So CloudTrail is a logging and monitoring services. Okay, so the enable CloudTrail log for your account and then regularly, so audit the logs for the unauthorized access or what's happening in your account. So use IAM policies and resource-based policies to control the access to the AWS resources. Okay, so we have already seen what is IAM policies, right? IAM policies is kind of a permissions which we can be granted to the so to the IAM users and other services. Okay, so similarly, so use IAM policies and resource-based policies to control access to the AWS resources. Okay, so I think so there are so many other points are there, but these are all the points are very important. And if you go for interview, if the interviewer asking you some of the security features, and so they expect the major security features of this. Okay, so still if you like to include a few more security features to be added along with this one, please feel free to add it. But if you're able to answer so these six major points, that will be really so useful uh, to crack the interview. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope this video was really helpful for you to to prepare the interview for the AWS. Okay, so thank you so much, and if you like this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Okay, stay tuned for the rest of the future videos. See you guys.